Yo, what is up, dudes? In this video, I will be reacting to Xeno Husks. Which dere type would make the best girlfriend video? In this video, I will be making my own tier list as well as reacting to his tier list. So sit back and I hope you enjoy.
Every anime fan must experience the same canon event at least once in their life. You bear witness to an anime bad John, and you're like, damn, I need her in my life ASAP. But she's no normal girl. Nah. When it comes to her mans, shorty be tweaking. Maybe she's super shy, or maybe she just haymakers him for literally no reason. Oh, she might even Fortnite game and some shorties for looking at bro the wrong way. Hate to break it to you, my boy, but you just stumbled upon a dere type. Now, dere types are an attribute that mainly stems from anime culture and is basically how a character acts before.
Hold up, this is not what we look like, bro.
From anime culture.
Alright, as someone in the anime community, we do not take this man as one of our own. Let me make that very clear.
It is basically how a character acts before and after they fall in love. And since the suffix dere literally means love, you can just toss this on to the end of like whatever word and boom, a new type is born. I guess you could say I'm a LeBron dere.
Yo, LeBron dere. Hey, sign me up, you know what I'm saying? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Alright, I'll stop messing around.
My love is goated.
Getting a little.
But I just want to.
I do have money for a LeBron edit.
To rank some today to see which type would technically make the best girlfriend. And is it ultimately up to preference? Absolutely. But I'm the one editing the video, so my opinion matters. Now we gotta start off with the most basic type of dere, that being the dere. Since dere means love, this one is literally just a love type. Now, I know the One Piece fans are geeks right now thinking of Boa Hancock.
You read my mind, brother. Actually, I've never watched One Piece, so never will, never have watched One Piece. Okay, bro. Also, like, what is this picture, bro? Like,
but she's not a dere actually. They're basically the most normal types we're going to be talking about today. Just being in love with the main character and not hiding their feelings at all. No more nonchalant shorties in the big 2025. I need only deres hitting me up. Please. They're usually overly affectionate and won't really care if other people think it's cringe. Man, they're basically just obsessed in a like normal healthy way. These are probably the most ideal to be with if you just want a normal girl to be in love with without any extra BS attached. Easy peasy ass.
Alright, now let me rank it. Alright, now y'all hear me out. I think that's a pretty solid A tier. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's definitely above average.
Now to talk about arguably one of the most fan favorite types, yanderes. The prefix yan, meaning to be mentally ill. Now, the elders have always said the wise words of, do not to stick your shitting crazy. But like I said about Hex Mate,
that is the most motivational quote I think I ever heard. We gotta run that back.
Said the wise words of, do not to stick your shitting crazy. But like I said about Hex Maniac in my trainers video, they just keep making the crazy ones so damn fine! Yanderes, if you're in unfamiliar territory and don't watch anime, which, for being honest, isn't that crazy because you probably go outside, are essentially like having a serial killer be obsessed with you. And we're not talking about like the book talk kind that women are simping over, even though most yanderes are bad as hell. We're talking like having my goat, Joe Goldberg, stalking you. Wait, Joe Goldberg's a yandere, bro, what? Now, as I've grown older and become an elder myself, I have come to realize that even though having a girl be obsessed with you seems amazing, actually having a girl be obsessed with you kind of sucks ass. Like, don't get me wrong,
facts.
when you're touch starved, as most anime fans are, any type of
Unlike
female
me.
connection seems goated. But when you're a somewhat normal individual, having a girl blow up your phone, do drive-bys in front of your house, and get upset when your mom calls you is dead ass a headache. And regardless on what I say, there's still gonna be those max prestige gooners that are gonna die on the yandere hill. But I'm letting you know right now, the minute you get a crazy obsessive girl in your life, the minute it's over, unless she Fortnite prison shanks you, you'll feel like a changed man and know exactly what I was talking about. Some examples of yanderes though are Yuno from Future Diaries, Gideon Gleeful from Gravity Falls, and they're gonna get a CT.
Hold up. Alright. Where do we put yanderes, dude? I'm gonna put it... Let's go B tier. I think a safe B tier. Because it could be nice, like, at times. But, like, dude, 99% of the time, it's gonna be horrible, bro, Chacho. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Next,
Sato
we got
dere?
a dere type that commonly gets mixed up with yanderes. Sato deres. The prefix sato meaning to be sadistic.
Yeah.
Now, sato deres are more or less your nagatoros that enjoy teasing and tormenting the guys that they're into. And I know a lot of you freaky niggas would be into that shit.
Not me, bro.
They're the type that dares you to do pervy things like licking their feet, using you as a chair, and or stepping on you. Mainly just...
That is exactly the reason why I don't watch anime, because that is what y'all are known for, bro. I'm not associated like that, and I'm tired of it. The slander.
Stuff to clown on you in front of the huz, but they are in fact the huz. Now, keep in mind that these girls are still into you. Domination and humiliating you is just the way they show love. So the next time a woman dumps a drink on your head, you gotta get rizzy and follow her home because she obviously wants you so bad. They will eventually come around and start being more cutesy and wholesome though once you get closer to them. But until then, you're gonna be on some Quentin Tarantino ass timing and sucking on their toes. Some of the most popular sato deres are Esdet, Rhaenyra, my beloved, and Nagatoro. Since these ones aren't trying to murk you or your loved ones, they're gonna get a smooth B tier.
You know. Alright, Sato. You know? No, I'm playing.
Arrow deres, without sugarcoating it, are the freaky deres. The prefix arrow literally just means for erotic.
Dude, I have so much
These ones
knowledge.
are pretty straightforward. Bump all that first base, second base stuff. We getting straight to adult gymnastics. Now, that's more or less simplifying it, but I don't know how much I can say without Father YouTube smiting me with no ads. But their main goal is to get you into them. Pun intended. By being as good as possible, letting you touch on it, flashing you Diddy style, and some other tamer freaky activities. Now, if these arrow deres weren't attractive, most of them would probably be in the slammer right now. But that's
Stony Lonesome,
making harassment attractive. But the funny part about arrow deres is that once you show them that you're actually kind of into them and are not just trying to get into their pants, that's when their brain shuts down and they start getting all shy and romantic. Kind of confusing, right? Shout out to women in men's field. If we're thinking arrow deres, just think like 02, Albedo, and fucking Akano. Minus like the masochism. Now, if most of my Guido audience is watching, then this is an easy S tier. Mainly because...
Alright, let's see what I have to say about it. So this brother Zeno said S tier. But I think they're top A tier.
Initiating is low-key scary, because I don't want to come off as a Diddy disciple if she ain't into me.
Oh god, bro.
I have to come out to you guys. I am in fact a shill dere. The prefix shill meaning to sell something. Yes, sir. Your boy Xenobus is a gamer subs partner.
Okay,
gamer
bro.
Keeping up with the theme of acting one way and being another, we got Doro deres. The Doro in it means full of turmoil. Their main gimmick is that they seem like a normal dere on the outside, being cutesy and lovey-dovey, but on the inside, they're like,
destroy the child.
Alright,
them
bro.
all.
Yeah, these are your textbook love and hate relationships, where you think they're into you, but in reality, they're just here to use you, like a Russian mail order bride. Now, if I was a hyper incel, I'd be like, typical women. All women are like that. That's why
All women are like this, dude. This is why I only sleep with my Monica body pillow. Because a women would never understand.
I only make love to my Stolas body pillow. Sooner or later, though, they do end up falling in love, as all dere
Cap.
types do. But then they're like, what's this feeling? I have to own this. I don't think they're able to do that anymore, and will do literally everything to get you to stay with them, whether you want to or not. Now, remember
like
what
ransom.
Sensei said about sticking your shit in crazy. Don't do it! Yeah, these are like yanderes, but instead of tweaking about you from the get-go, you gotta wait till you get dug out first. Then they start
Turbo
tweaking
lag.
about you. It fucking blows! Some popular Doro deres are Makima, Mommy from Rent-A-Girlfriend, and Stewie Griffin. So Doro deres
Stewie
are gonna
Griffin.
be our first F tier.
Whoa! I don't know about all that. Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. Straight D tier, bro. Like, bottom of the barrel. Last resort.
Baka deres are probably the most straightforward one if you know anime culture. But if you don't, which is okay, Pookie, don't worry. Just hold my hand. The prefix baka just means dumb as hell. Yeah, these girls are just Doro deres, but instead of plotting against you on the down low, they're high-key just autistic. And everyone knows there's nothing better than an autistic girl. Well, that's until she maxes out your credit cards on V-Bucks. But you know what they say about girls with Down syndrome? That kitty probably gripped a retard.
Okay, that's...
Yui from
I do
K-On!
not condone
And
that.
Yoshiko from A Whole Girl. Since there's not a whole lot of cons with baka deres, we're gonna give them a cool A tier.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Since there's like no up or no down, they going to see just because they stupid as that.
Danderes are one of my all-time favorite types. The Dan in dandere meaning silence, i.e. the shy girl. Yeah, danderes
For
are
real,
those
bro.
hyper shy girls in anime that don't really talk and are like super socially anxious. But once they feel comfortable with you, that's when they start getting talkative and lovey-dovey. But it is definitely a process to get them to come out of their shell. You can't just persona max with them and spend time with them every single day. So this type is less than ideal if you don't have the patience or an eye show speed type of guy.
Help!
Personally though, I'm a certified yapper if no one's talking. Because the schizo part of my brain needs to fill the silence if no one's talking. Think Komi from Komi Can't Communicate, Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets, and that nigga Fur from Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, the shy individuals are gonna get an S for shy.
Nah, Ferb has way more aura than that, by the way. Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. I need comms when I'm in a relationship, bro. So like, if I'm getting radio silence, no comms, no updates, it might not work, but like, hey. Actually, yeah. Oh God, bro.
Now, kuderes are literally just danderes, but instead of not talking because they're shy, kuderes are just aura farming. That's because the prefix ku just means calm or cool.
W.
Yeah. These characters usually seem
Levi
expressive
Ackerman.
and uninterested when it comes to most things that aren't their love interest. That's because they can't break the mute streak, baby! Mog City! They can often come off as mean though, because they won't care about things they say to random that aren't their Pookie Bear. Some examples of them are Huntress Wizard from Adventure Time, Rukia from Bleach, and A tier.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Aura farming, as depicted by the name, there's a little aura, so they're gonna go in a solid A tier. Bro, what is you talking about?
Hime deres are boring as hell, but I needed 10 on this list to feel like I accomplished something in my life. The Hime and Hime dere just means princess. They're basically
that's kinda fire, though.
characters that expect to be treated like princesses, regardless of their status, without giving back much in return. But eventually, they'll be like, oh, no, this guy isn't that bad, and start reciprocating. This sounds like it blows. Typical sugar daddy relationship minus a sugar. Kind of like those guys who support the link in bio creator. But they're also not plotting on your downfall like Doro deres. I ain't even gonna refer to any characters, cause fuck them. C tier.
Yo, that is straight slander that I will not take. Yo, so I'm not even gonna lie. The whole website I was using crashed. So I'm not gonna finish the tier list, but I will finish reacting to the video. So, yeah.
To end off the video with a bang, we have one of, if not the most popular dere types, tsunderes. Tsun being short for the word soon, which basically means cold and irritable.
Yeah, that's so overrated, bro.
And distant to try and conceal their feelings for the guys they're into.
It's not
but
or,
eventually,
bro.
when they come around, as do all deres, that's when they start doing their lovey-dovey stuff. Now, I'm probably gonna upset a lot of you guys with my thoughts on this one, but shit. It's my video! Tsunderes are so overhyped, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro, on God.
And instead of giving you solid hints, the only hint you get is a damn haymaker! Like, I remember back in elementary school.
Yeah, that'd
parents
never
would be
slide
like,
on my
"Oh,
watch."
If she's mean to you, that just means she likes you, sport. But bro, that sucks so much ass. Why am I
If she's mean you're a big fan, it just means she likes you, ghetto.
getting the Gojo Chris Brown combo just because Shorty's into me? Then later on, they'll have the audacity to be like, I've actually liked you this whole time. Oh, really? Was that before or after you put my ass through a wall? I'm wheelchair bound now.
Nigga, I can't even walk.
Just send me a text and run away from your phone like a normal person. Damn, I'm looking at you, Tiger, from Toradora. Dere! And those are 10
Facts.
dere types ranked on how good they be as girlfriends. I hope you enjoyed my schizo takes on anime tropes that have little to do with actual relationships. Well, maybe besides yanderes and himederes. If you
Facts.
enjoy this type of freaky content, then consider leaving me a like and subscribing. And if you guys want a part 2, then get this to 2.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all gotta do the same that he's saying. Like, subscribe. And thank you for watching. And big shout out to the boy, Zeno Husk. And I will see you guys in the next video.